I believe the new global economy will increase job opportunities for the average Canadian for three reasons. First being that Canada has one of the most successful and prosperous economies in the world. Secondly, international trade and investment are critical to the continued growth and success of the Canadian economy. And thirdly, because Ontario's economic fundamentals remain strong, the economy continues to grow and create new jobs in the face of a challenging global environment. Since Canada has one of the most successful and prosperous economies in the whole world, we recognize that the power of trade and investment is one of the most effective ways to drive economic growth and prosperity. Today, trade is equivalent to more than 60% of our annual GDP, and 1 in every 5 jobs in Canada is directly linked to exports. An example of this is farmers in the agricultural industry. A lot of their business relies on exports of goods and trading between other countries, such as the U.S. Also, Canada's Economic Action Plan supports jobs, growth, and long-term prosperity. It provides many opportunities such as grants to ensure that Canadians have access to tools to be successful in today's global economy. The second reason why I believe that the new global economy will increase job opportunities for the average Canadian is because of international trade and investments and how crucial they are to our economy. The global economic landscape has changed markedly in recent decades. Canada and our companies are adapting to these new economic realities and must continue to keep up with the pace and the rapid evolution of global commerce. With that being said, premiers are working hard to build on Canada's strong relative position coming out of global recession. However, Canada has many strong relationships with countries around the world, which strengthens their trading industry. But when these international companies invest in Canada, more jobs are created for the average Canadian, which is why having global relationships is very important. On the other hand, with these strong relationships comes trade, and the world of trades also provides jobs to our Canadians, such as transportation jobs and jobs in global business management. Lastly, Ontario's economic fundamentals remain very strong. Canada has a bold plan to create jobs and growth of the economy across the province. By being involved in the global economy, it gives Canadians unique opportunities to strive in our economic world. This would include Canadian companies outsourcing to other countries to earn higher profits and lower costs to the average consumer. Speaking of unique opportunities in the global economy, Kathleen Wynne issued a challenge to the agri-food industry to double its exports and create 12,000 jobs by 2020. By the government working in greater partnership with key industry sectors, they identify opportunities and increase trade, which will provide growth and economic prosperity for the average Canadian. Something called the Going Global Strategy will expand and the reach of Ontario's trade, including fast-growing emerging markets that are increasing their share of the global economy. This strategy will help our companies, especially small to medium-sized businesses, increase their success in exporting to global markets and create jobs in Ontario. Finally, when we work globally, great partnerships can happen. For example, the federal government is planning on an investment agreement with the European Union. This deal would mean expanded access to European markets for Ontario manufacturers and service providers, more sales in goods and of services, and as a result, more jobs are created for the average Canadian. New trade agreements are also in place to increase market access into new emerging economies, which would include South America, Japan, India, and South Korea. For these reasons, this is why I believe the global economy will increase job opportunities for the average Canadian.